Alright, the Gateway Arch in St. Louis, Missouri. Hey everybody, Tom here for Beyond Walt Disney Planet. I am in St. Louis, Missouri. Gonna go check out the Gateway Arch. I figured while I'm here, I like to go up inside this thing. Should be fun experience. Never been inside a national monument before. This should be quite an experience. Close by the entrance. I purchased my ticket to get to the top last night, so I don't have to wait in any additional lines, because tickets can sell out quickly. Although I don't know if it's very busy today. They do have a couple games at the stadium right down the street. Had a little trouble finding a place to park. A lot of road closures. Following my GPS directions got me to several dead ends with all the road closures, but I finally found the correct area to get to. So we're gonna go inside right now. It says the arch entry. Go kind of under the arch to get to the inside portion, where I will be going up to the top. There's a placard here. Alright, so once we get inside, we go through security. Gonna be going down to level 1. Alright, so I'm gonna be taking a north tram ride to the top. Alright, to the top it says. These are all photos donated. Further to the right we go, the further back in time.
Starts under construction from 1961 all the way to 1968. The 60s was the perfect time period for the arch because anything was possible in the 60s. They put a man on the moon, and they even put a calculator in our pocket. So why not build this 630-foot tall metal arch? So I'm going to take you back in time for a little video. It is going to play on both walls, so please enjoy.
The following program is brought to you in living color. Good evening, folks. And a hearty welcome to our drive-in theater.
I say one word to you. Just one word. Are you listening? Yes, sir. Plastics.
And so, my fellow Americans, ask not what your country can do for you. Ask what you can do for your country.
The bill that I am presenting to you will be known as a civil rights bill. Its object is to open the city of hope to all people of all races.
It's hail farewell to Alcatraz.
You're trying 15 today?
Well, the parachute training I'm ready, and I'm not going to miss today.
I think you paid your part, little ticket. Thank you for the demonstration.
You are about to participate in a great adventure, which reaches from the inner minds to the outer limits. Ladies and gentlemen, the Beatles! And for the first time since 1946, the St. Louis Cardinals win a World Series.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. And one small step for man, one giant move for mankind.
Just watching this virtual thing, I feel much better now. I really do.
As all should be for
tonight, we're gonna take care of business.
For those who think that the Women's Liberation Movement is a joke, I disabuse you of that notion.
Free at last! Free at last! Thank God Almighty! Free at last!
We hope you have a wonderful time. Come back soon.
We're going to get our photo taken. All happened in the 60s. All right, we're going down these steps now to the tram to the top. All right, I'm waiting in front of door 4 for this big ominous looking door to open. Returning to the station.
But you are welcome to stay at the top as long as you would like. Whenever you're ready to come back down, just talk to the tour guides, and then we'll get you on the next available tram. Now please note the door is only 4 feet tall. Watch your heads getting in and out. We also ask that you don't take any photos while getting in and out. They just slow down the boarding process. And then when these doors open up, people will be coming out. So just allow them to exit and make their way past you. Once your walkway is completely clear and nobody else is heading up the stairs, then you can head on in.
Hold on. Are we there yet?
Very tiny little capsule that we're in.
Bradley. Calling my head on the round road. There's the break room.
Glad to see that there's stairs here just in case.
Yeah.
Oh, you gotta get closer.
Yeah. Wow. guys. You go up additional steps. This is how nice and cozy the capsules are. Continue to go up some steps. Then we are officially at the top of the Gateway
Just
Arch.
keep on heading up, guys. That way everybody has room to come see the view behind you.
Ooh. So looking west, we got Missouri. Wow. Mostly a clear day. You see how high up we are. And you see the reflection. This is Missouri, the state that we are in currently.
All right, everybody, train doors are closing.
You see this stadium right there. We got 2 games tonight. So parking is very scarce.
There's 2 lakes over there on the other side.
Got the Old Courthouse. It says looking east is Illinois. See the Mississippi River.
You know, they redid all the bonfires, and I thought, well, you know, maybe they redid the fires, and maybe they got
This is Illinois.
Now these are here.
This is where I'll be going back into. Mississippi River. They do have air conditioning, so it's nice and cool in here. Got some Gateway Arch facts. Oops. Sorry, ma'am. So we're 630 feet up. 192 meters. Alright, so they have trams on both sides, but only the north side tram is running right now. I'm assuming it's because on peak days you're going to run both sides. There's only a need for the north side right now. There is a full museum, which I'll be showing you guys once we get back down to the bottom again. But I'm going to hang out up here a little bit while longer. But from the side you can see the curvature. The very top, the Gateway Arch. Alright, gonna be heading back down again. Go down these steps. You really see the curvature.
Come on in.
And door 1. The door is only 4 foot tall. Head back down. We got gravity helping us out. So they go down a lot faster. bottom. Gonna head back up now. Alright, so I'm back on flat Earth. We're slightly underground, a little bit. That was a very exhilarating, cool feeling. It can be very claustrophobic if you have claustrophobia, fear of tight spaces. This may not be the attraction for you to ride to the top. So you can watch my video instead. So they have a model of the Gateway Arch. Yeah, we went all the way to the top. Do you have an Arch Cafe? Well, most likely you're gonna get something to eat because I'm hungry. You have a nice selection of food.
Thank you.
I'm not sure what I'm gonna get yet. Alright, so I got the worst platter, which is not worse and bratwurst. Got a nice green tea and a bag of chips. Trying prices. This is really neat. Got this mural here.
I can't remember which key it is.
Showing you the height differences of the different monuments. It's the architect that came with the design. Eero Saarinen. So it's really, really cool. I'm going to check out the museum, which is free to enter. So the museum here shows a history of St. Louis as well as expansion of the United States from colonial times all the way to the building of the arch, the Gateway Arch. If you're here at the Gateway Arch, you can explore the museum for yourself. Got colonial St. Louis from 1764 to 1804. So St. Louis founded on February 15th, 1764. 1804 to 1840 was Jefferson's vision. His decision to go explore more west. 1838 to 1860 was a riverfront era. 1840 to 1860 to manifest destiny. 1860 to 1930 was New Frontiers. And finally in 1930s through today. So there are plenty of tour guides around to answer questions. Lots of facts and scale replicas of the times. This area shows how the riverfront was and more information on actual design and building of the Gateway Arch. Inside the Arch store you got all sorts of different souvenirs, from shirts and hats and collectible magnets, mugs, and but one of the good things is they have fresh fudge, pre-packaged handmade fudge. One tub for $8 each. So you got one piece for $4. Okay, 6 pieces for $16, and that's what I got. And then you got Gateway Arch root beer. Right next to the Arch store, you got the photo pickup. So I'm going to check out my photo that I had taken. All right, and I got my photo. Comes with a nice, informative photo holder. I also got 3 additional size photos and a digital copy for $29. A nice memento of my visit here to the Gateway Arch. Alright, so back in front of the old courthouse, get a fantastic view of the Gateway Arch. Down below, main entrance. There's a nice view of the old courthouse. Alright, so the old courthouse ceased to function as a courthouse in 1930. It sat abandoned for 10 years, at which time there was a fire. There was also damage done by roof leaks. So in 1940, the Park Service took over the building, and over the years did significant renovations. These still occupy several of the old courtrooms as office space. As you enter the old courthouse, signage and pictures tell the story of the area and the courthouse, how it was built, how it was expanded, the uses. Oh wow, so inside the old courthouse, got a lot of fantastic architecture and paintings. I'm up on the second floor now. Should get a better view. See Circuit Court number 4. This is on the second floor. So about this particular courtroom. See how it would have looked in use. There's the gallery. People would sit and watch the proceedings. See really nice pillars. Ceiling. This is the East Courtroom on the second floor. Circuit Court number 13. 1857 and 1915. This is how it appeared in 1903. For the jury. Also very decorative pillars. This is ceiling. Up on the third floor now. Now parts of this old courthouse are still used for different offices. I'm going to go up to the next level. Alright, so from the fourth level, get a really nice view. There are barricades preventing me from going around. Wow. There's a very steep stairwell to get to this part. Little placard here says the 8 paintings at the top of the dome were originally done by Ettore Negoli in 1880. So this is the exact opposite of where I just was at the opening here. I guess imagine a scaffolding that would have been used to get all the way up here. See, straight down. Now we do not have access to that top portion, unfortunately. National history. Dred Scott and a quest for freedom. It's a model of the Old Courthouse, with the original courthouse in the middle. You see how the clear outer shell that was expanded. And according to some of the information I obtained, this cast iron stairwell is original from 1854 and still in continued use. See, this is one of the former courtrooms. It's now used as a display. So the Old Courthouse has all sorts of exhibits, just like the museum over at the Gateway Arch. This is essentially a continuation of that national park. So the Park Services occupies a lot of these old courtrooms on the second floor. A lot smaller courtrooms than the other two that I showed you. Really nice view. Some more information on the actual area. Now we're real close to the Mississippi River at this spot, so the wind is pretty high. Outside one of the sides of the Gateway Arch, actually up inside this thing, see where the windows are. That's where I was earlier. Way over to the other side. See the layout of Gateway National Park. It's called Traders and Tribes. This is curves ahead, arch inspired landscape. See down below, there is some flooding due to the torrential rains we've had in this area the last couple days. So the whole lower portion is completely flooded. Therefore it's blocked off to pedestrian traffic. So you're now able to get to the river boats for the riverboat cruises or helicopter tours. Miles of steamboats. Two very historical figures right here. Dred Scott and his wife Harriet. They sued for freedom and were denied. Sued again and eventually their freedom was gained. Right inside the Old Courthouse. Alright, so if you visit the Gateway Arch, I highly recommend exploring the museum. It gives a very detailed, interactive, some exhibits of the time frame the birth of St. Louis, and also the expansion of the United States itself, moving westward through many, many wars. Land was acquired, taken away from Native Americans. Each of the different exhibit portions give you detailed information about that particular time frame, so it's very, very interactive. There's so much to see, and it would make this video way, way too long to show you all of the different areas. It's best to be viewed in person. My video wouldn't do it justice anyway. So anyway, it was very, very fun to come here. Very interesting to learn about the actual Gateway Arch, how the architects designed it, why it was built in the first place. Hope you guys enjoyed my little visit to the Gateway Arch in St. Louis, Missouri. Please like and subscribe if you haven't already done so. Leave me some comments, questions, things like that. So I will see you guys next time. Bye.